Canceling student loan debt is the single most effective executive action President Biden can take to lift the economic prospects of tens of millions of young Americans.
This is an issue that climbs all the way up, not just 20-year-olds and 30-year-olds, but there are 40-year-olds and 50-year-olds. A lot of the parents have the debt. They would get relief. That's right. We got to get this done.
Hey, what's up YouTube? It's John Muro here, back again with another video. I hope that everyone is having the best day ever. If you're new to this channel, make sure to like and subscribe so that way you don't miss any video. If you have student debt, stay tuned because you're in luck. Could this be the answer to what Americans are needing? Mr. President is considering to cancel debt in some way, which would make everybody happy. But as you learn in life, nothing comes free, but everything comes with a price. Let's take our stimulus checks, for example. They're helping out greatly. They're helping out in a lot of ways. People are able to pay bills. People are able to do what they need to do. But if you haven't noticed here lately, gas prices have skyrocketed in many places by 75 cents. You might be one driving a Prius, but for those driving those big V8 Ram trucks with a Hemi, gas is not kind to you, my friend. I know, I drive one. But besides that, Biden has been researching his legal authority to use executive action on canceling up to $50,000 of student loan debt per person. You know, I really think that he's trying to see how much power he really has. He has stated that he's want to make some things happen. I mean, he's good with canceling 10,000. Why not aim for 50,000? Heck, why pay for college at all? Hey everyone, college is free. I'm joking. But at least Biden is taking the steps toward addressing this $1.7 trillion student debt crisis that we have in the United States. The Department of Education has recently canceled student debt for about 72,000 defrauded borrowers, as well as for more than 41,000 borrowers who have disabilities. Yet, 44 million Americans still have student loan debt, and it's only been compounded by this pandemic. The good thing going on right now is that the CARES Act relief package has set interest rates to 0% and paused all major federal student loan payments, which was now extended to September 30th of this year. So hopefully soon they will have some more information and answers to how they will help tackle the student loan debt in America. The Democratic lawmakers are saying we are not going to let up until we get this accomplished, until $50,000 of debt is forgiven for every student in the country. Look, it's not that I wouldn't mind having my debt cleared. Who wouldn't want that? Hey, I've got some other bills while you're at it. It's not that I wouldn't mind them helping out with the student loan process and the payments and the interest rates, because we all know those things we've been paying on forever. But like I said before, we always know that things come for a price. We may not see it now, but we may see it in other things like taxes, raising gas prices, raising other prices for other things. And does it really add up to make it beneficial? Does it really make it and even everything out? I don't really think so, because for those who drive on an everyday basis, if we're paying more for gas each and every single day, because we're putting gas at least once a week. For me, that I drive a big truck with a V8 Hemi, it gets 14.7 miles per gallon. I hope I'm not going very far, because one thing that I won't be able to pass up is a gas station. If you're like me and you have a big Hemi that gets 14.7 miles per gallon, you understand that you're going to probably put gas more than once a week if you're driving a whole lot. Now, for occasion, I do good because I only put gas once a week, but you're looking at $65 easy. I remember the days where I had a little 4-cylinder where it would take me $20 to fill up. You know, back in the old days, I'm talking about a couple years ago, where gas was 99 cents. I mean, can you imagine what those people thought then, that gas was high? Can you imagine where it's at now? We're like, wow, I thought that was high back then. Look at it now. People might say, well, 75 cents, that's not a whole lot. Well, when you're putting up to 30 gallons in your tank, that adds up. a whole lot. So am I on board with them doing this whole $50,000 debt? I am, as long as they're able to make it work within the system to where we're not being in a worse predicament than just paying the debt off by ourselves. Now look, before anybody gets crazy on me, I'm not saying that it's not good and it won't help anybody, because I guarantee you there's a lot of people who are doing the best they can to work really hard, make that payment, and doing it as best as they can. But there are many out there that saying, you know, I understand that it might make things easier now, but I want to look at it a couple years from now. I want to look at the taxes. I want to look at the gas prices. I want to make sure that I'm not having to pay more for something else just because I'm getting this off my back. It's like, I don't want to rob Peter to pay Paul. Don't want that kind of action going on. And we all know that the government is fair and is true and is honest and is truthful and would never do anybody wrong. Right? Yeah. So we know that there's always things happening that we do not see, that things that we don't understand. I actually talked to a guy in Alaska today. He said, you know, it doesn't make sense how much we pay for gas. We produce our own gas here, and we still pay as much as people in California. Now that doesn't make any sense at all. So, you know, you have your ups, you have your downs, you have your all arounds. Let's see what happens. Let's see how far they really take it. The Democratic lawmakers are really saying that, hey, we will not stop until we make this happen, until every student in America is debt free, and you can guarantee it. Let's see what they say. I mean, they promised the moon, they promised the sky, they promised the world. But when it's all said and done, does it really happen? We'll see, and we'll definitely find out. Let me know what you think about all this in the comments down below. Also, if you want to start investing and start building your wealth, why not start with getting a free stock from Robinhood? The link is in the description below. You get a free stock just by simply signing up. Let's grow together. Let's move forward together. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date on all stimulus news. Until next time, I'm John Muro. Peace.